Okay, Kelsey, tell us all about COP24.
Yeah, so COP24 was an amazing experience. I went to a lot of sessions and heard negotiations, took a lot of notes on certain issues that I was interested in, such as human rights, activism, as well as indigenous people's rights and land rights and stuff like that. It was very inspirational to see different climate leaders and activists and also youth talk about their experience and their ideas and their experience in climate action. So this was really a fueling experience for me in my career and my also research interests. So.
Okay. Is there anything that you're walking away from particularly concerned about now?
Right now, when I was at COP24, there was this difference between like developing and developed countries, and there are different ideas. And also, the last session I went to was on capacity building and integrating human rights and climate action, and that's something that should be considered. Like environmental justice and things like that, because that's not talked about a lot, and we hear about all the impacts and repercussions, but we're not integrating that into the proposals or this rule book that's being made. So we really need to consider human rights in this, and not just different ideas on how to combat and mitigate climate change, even though that is important. We have to consider different human rights issues and violations that is happening, and also having different leaders on board and having different stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the experiences driving action inside you? Is there something that you want to do based on your experience here?
Yeah, so I do want to work in international affairs as an anthropologist, particularly environmental anthropologist. So I want to be more involved in these negotiations and being on the front lines in activism and human rights, and talking more about environmental justice, and basically being in that room again and experiencing all of that, and meeting new people and networking, and being an anthropologist as well, and considering how culture and the environment should be considered in these important talks.
So what do you think about the future right now?
The future, I am hopeful for the future. These ideas, they're still being fixed, like they need to be fixed a little bit, and include like different, especially indigenous voices. But I am hopeful, like with all these ideas that are coming out of these talks. I'm hopeful for the future, and I'm also wary of the future. If leaders aren't stepping up and not listening to the people's voices, then we need to come stronger together. And so that's what this whole experience was about, was changing together and thinking of strategies to include and capacity build and all that good stuff. So leaders need to listen to the people, and the people are doing a great job right now speaking up. So I'm hopeful for the people and not just leaders.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anything else?
No, not really. This was a great experience, and I thank the AAA for letting me experience this, and thank you.
Great, thank you.